You know, if I'm ever accused of a violent crime, this video will be used to help incriminate me. Blade and Sorcery got a major patch, titled Update 5, a few days ago. There's a lot of fixes, enhancements, and new features, which you can read in full over on Steam, but the biggest additions include Dismemberment, a new map called Canyon, physics-based climbing, the ability to grapple NPCs' arms and legs, use that as a weapon, and come with a little highlight like this, and rope sliding. Yeah, I'm doing it! Yeah! I just bought Blade and Sorcery, so I can't compare it to previous versions of the game, but I did record a bunch of gameplay and want to show some of it off. I want to quickly mention something for those that have watched any of my previous videos. The last time I uploaded a VR video was over a year ago. Since then, I upgraded my HTC Vive with a Gear VR lens modification, switched to the deluxe audio strap, and as of a few days ago, have gone wireless with the official adapter. Everything's clearer, more comfortable, and not dragging a giant cord behind me lets me focus on the game instead of worrying about getting tangled up in cables. So now that you know what I'm playing with, let's look at the Dismemberment. It's pretty difficult. I've gotten lucky a couple of times, managing to lop off an arm and a head during combat, and successfully decapitated a corpse in one swing. Perfect! But most of the time, feeling like a psychopath, I have to hack away at a body for quite some time before the dismembering will trigger. I read that for decapitations, ensuring the tip of the blade is closest to the head can help, and for amputations, axes can make things easier. The body parts retain physics, and sometimes things will get weird. Yeah. Grappling points on the arms and legs of NPCs have been added, making it easier to control their movements or to throw them into other enemies and off ledges. Points are highlighted on their bodies when you move your hand close to them, making it easy to know when you're grabbing them. I definitely want to experiment more with this feature and see what I can do. There's also physics-based climbing, which is off by default and has to be enabled in the experimental section of the menu. In the trailer, there's a good scene where the player uses an axe to lift themselves up to grab a person and throw them off the bridge. I tried using just my hands to see what I could do. It didn't go well. Shit. The new map, Canyon, is a multi-level environment that features a couple of rope lines, allowing you to easily test out the new rope sliding feature. The axe seems like the easiest way, though I do want to try using a two-handed weapon and see if I can grab the other side in time without falling. No! Shit. That did not work out. The map provides a lot of opportunities to throw people off of ledges, which I enjoyed doing a lot when I went fists only for a wave. Get out of here! You can use your telekinesis on various objects to get creative and control a hanging box that will start swinging, adding a hazardous element to the environment. I've only played the market, but I look forward to checking out the other maps and seeing how the canyon compares overall. Whoa! The game is $20 in early access right now, and there are some issues with bugs, as one would expect. One issue in particular that frustrates me is my weapon frequently flying out of my hand. It's something I've seen others complain about, and the developer has made updates to try and make it happen less frequently, but it happens to me so often that sometimes it almost makes me just want to stop playing. I'll try the developer suggestion and adjust my avatar's arm length to see if that helps. The other bugs I've run into are more entertaining than anything. My hands! My hands are stuck. They're stuck in the wall. I was trying to stop the recording. I guess I went outside the play space. Alright. Okay. So all I do is hit stop. Looks like they're breakdancing. Can they hurt me? The game is frequently updated, however, so hopefully things will continue to improve as time goes on. I'll be playing more Blade and Sorcery this week to see what else it has to currently offer. More videos soon. Oh shit, no.